This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Washington football team. Rodgers now on first down. That'll be caught by Des Fitzpatrick. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down carry by Jones. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. He'll get this complete to Fitzpatrick. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Des Fitzpatrick, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. First carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's a give to Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. To throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 32. Then into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. To try again here after the pick 6. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Kaepernick now on first down. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. First carry for a Kenosha native and former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Washington on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Kaepernick. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Kaepernick now to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw, Kaepernick looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 7. Now Kaepernick. And he finds McLaurin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now Kaepernick. That's complete to Lazard.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Dancing to his left. Got a man. It's Brown. That catch good for only a couple. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now, Kaepernick again. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off play action. Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught by Rodgers. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll find DeGuara complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Flushed out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Able to find Lazard. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw, Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Robert Tonyan, his 2nd. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. A check down here to Jones. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. To return it, Darius Phillips. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Kaepernick will try again on second down, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Kaepernick. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 41 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll try and run for it with Jones. There he goes, left side. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown. On first down, Kaepernick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Time again to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game. Touchdown! De'Ami Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington has made this a 1-score game. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. For a right side, going to be complete to DeGuara.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll run it with Jones. And some space here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A huge play there on 4th down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Amari Rodgers. Sloman sets to kick it off. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And this is one heck of an individual. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are looking like they'll move to 6-1. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Here's Kaepernick to throw. He's got it to Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now. Being chased out left. Brown has the first down and much more. And down to the 19-yard line. Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. To throw is Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ty Summers in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one. Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover.